to another episode of Mealtime at Disneyland. Today I'm back at the Galactic Grill, also known as Tomorrowland Terrace, where I'm going to be trying out another cheeseburger. That's right, the C-3PO cheeseburger. I'm sorry, it's called the Cheese-3PO burger. So we're going to get that today. We've already tried out the light side and the dark side drinks, and also the first order burger. Click on the annotations, just popped up on the screen. You want to see those videos. But we're getting the C-3PO cheeseburger. Sounds delicious. So here it is, the Cheese-3PO burger. I had to let it sit for a few minutes because of the copyrighted music that was going on in the background, but this is it right here. Yay, so let's see what we got here. We got the bun, there's lettuce and tomato, no onions. A little bit of secret sauce, but you can always add more if you want. I'm gonna make my own. I like mine to be just the meat and cheese and the bun. There we go, got some more mayonnaise and ketchup on there. Just stir it around. There we go. Let's try it out, see how it is. First bite. Way better than the specialty burger. The first order specialty burger. That's good. So along came with fries, of course, and you have to use the the packets of ketchup in order to get your ketchup. But yeah, came with fries too.
Do I sense fear? Your fear of the dark side. Only strengthens me.
We're just listening to Master Yoda.
Not like Chairman Pumpkin. There's something else out there.
Uh-oh, that's Kylo Ren. I'm actually watching the episode where I got the first order specialty burger. That's also when I got my BB-8 droid cup, or should I say mug. I believe it's coming up in the next clip right about now. There it is.
Alright, so here it is. It's BB-8 souvenir company.
Yeah, and the specialty burger, it came in a black bun, and it's like probably the spiciest burger I've ever tasted. Now, it was okay, it's just that I'm not really into spicy stuff, but I have to say that if I was to compare both the first order burger and this burger, the Cheese-3PO burger, the Cheese-3PO burger totally dominates it because it is a lot better, it's much less spicy, and you know, it's a cheeseburger for crying out loud, but it's still very good. The French fries are pretty good too. I like it. I just remembered that I just purchased the variant cover for the C-3PO comic, and this is supposed to be an exclusive, Entertainment Earth exclusive. It's a variant edition. I already have the one where it has his face, and I forget what it was in the background. I think it was just another image of him. But this is another variant cover. But yeah, speaking of C-3PO, there's the comic book. I do not think, or actually believe, that they're going to be making this into a series, because this was supposed to tell the story of how he got his red arm, which you can see right there on the cover. My bag is starting to fly away. So I'm not really sure if they're going to be making a C-3PO comic book series, so I'm guessing this is just one comic. It was a direct edition as well, so I don't think this is going to be made into a series, although I wish they would. But like I mentioned in one of my comic book reviews for the Haunted Mansion, I briefly talked about how there was so much dialogue in the comic, and there was like maybe 80% talking throughout the entire comic, which made it a little stressful because I wanted to be able to read it, you know, through the comic, but still, it was a lot of fun to read, but just so much talk, mostly from C-3PO, but it was a pretty good comic. I don't know if I can let you guys hear this, but in the background, that's the Clone Wars. That used to be on, I think it was Cartoon Network. Yeah. That's interesting. I would think they would be playing the Star Wars Rebels theme song. Do they have a theme song? I forget. I haven't seen Star Wars Rebels in a while, so I remember the Clone Wars very well, but that was a good series. If you've seen the movie, I consider that the 7th Star Wars film because it goes in between 2 and 3. So technically it's Star Wars episode 2.5. I know it's a cartoon, but it's still a Star Wars movie, so that's technically a Star Wars film. So, yeah. Alright, so still making my way on the burger here. It's very good. There go stormtroopers. They're on patrol right now. All right, got some trash here. Oh, Ultron, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be in Star Wars land. I got this actually at the off the page store. Yes, another Disney Infinity figure. Got to collect them all before they're all gone. But I almost have all the Marvel characters they have out right now. And yikes, that kid's screaming. Yikes. Yikes, that kid was screaming loudly. By the way, while I was editing this video, I realized I didn't give you guys a complete summary of what I thought of the cheeseburger. Well, the Cheese-3PO burger. I thought it was really good. It was a lot better than the specialty burger. Sorry, Kylo, but the cheeseburger wins this case. C-3PO here is the winner. Yeah, that's my C-3PO figure that I've had for like the last 15 years now. I think I got this when the Phantom Menace came out. You can see him sometimes here on the Disneyland display that I have behind me here. But anyways, the cheeseburger was really good. The French fries were good. I know that you can substitute the French fries for either apple fries, and I don't know if it's the same with all the other restaurants, but you can get sweet potato fries, but you may have to request it. I don't know if it's available at the Galactic Grill. I know that it used to be available at the Hungry Bear restaurant. I don't know if it's actually there now, because last couple of times I've been to the Hungry Bear restaurant, they haven't actually served it. They usually ask for if you want fries or apple slices. But on my very first, not my very first episode of Mealtime Disneyland, but it was the second episode of my first trip to the Hungry Bear restaurant for this series, I got sweet potato fries. So I don't know if you can get sweet potato fries at the Galactic Grill, but you can ask for it. And you may have noticed that I had lettuce and tomato on my burger. I usually take that stuff off because it's not particularly enjoyable for me when I'm eating a cheeseburger, because when I eat lettuce on a burger, it just doesn't taste right. It's too crunchy for me. So I mean, I can eat a salad with lettuce. I'm perfectly fine with that. But if it's on a burger, Same thing is true with tomatoes and onions. I do not like those vegetables, okay? I can't eat raw tomatoes at all, okay? It's just so bitter. However, that's not the same with ketchup or tomato sauce, because usually tomato sauce has different spices in it. And I'm perfectly fine with that because, you know, you've seen me eat pizza at Disneyland and at other restaurants too. But, yeah, tomato sauce, I'm perfectly fine with it. But if it's a raw tomato, don't even ask me to eat it because I will not. I also don't like celery, so I think my top 3 least favorite vegetables are tomatoes, celery, and onions. Sorry. So yeah, it's not going to be easy for me to eat those things out in public because I just have certain issues eating those types of vegetables. But anyways, so that's my review on the cheeseburger, the Cheese-3PO burger. I keep messing that up, I apologize. You may have also noticed that I didn't really show much of the restaurant. That's because I've already done that in previous episodes. I showed you the episode, I think I showed you the restaurant in the specialty burger episode. If you want to see, again, that video, I'll be putting an annotation at the end of this video. But yeah, I've already gotten pictures of the Galactic Grill before, so if you didn't see that much of it in today's video, that's the reason why. And plus, at that time, when I recorded that episode, they were basically transforming the stage into a new version of the Star Wars Jedi Training Academy. Be sure to go and check it out if you like burgers, especially ones that are spicy and related to Star Wars. And if you're not into spicy food, again, definitely do the cheeseburger. So, yeah, C-3PO, your burger was good. Yours, on the other hand, spicy. Well, I'm heading into the Star Wars launch bay, which means Mealtime at Disneyland is now complete. This episode, that is. So I'll be putting at the end of this video the on the end slate, I should say, the thumbnails from the previous times I was here at the Galactic Grill. And, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and hope your day was a magical one.